stepping onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now, here's Roy. 9 points in the game so far.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Count that one.
Assist goes
Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
Roy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Kobe Bryant.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here is Robertson. Following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Nobody near Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Crawford. Stolen by Roy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nowitzki right side. The 15-footer.
Dirk
Good.
Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Jayhawks leading by 21. Outside Roy. From deep three-point range.
Brandon Roy.
That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Roy's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Miller to the middle. Crawford's shot is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Off target from outside. Bryant has the open look. No good there. And it's the Jayhawks the other way. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
San Antonio.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Robertson outside. Here's Malone. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 20. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, He's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
Marc Gasol.
All right, David, thank you very much.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here's Miller outside. San Antonio again missing. For three, Roy. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Roy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
They get Marc Gasol.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Spurs, Kobe Bryant.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Fade away. Leonard, no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Miller, no luck. And the Jayhawks with possession. Outside for Roy. Drills the three-pointer. Roy's got 20 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. It's Bryant, high post. .122 left in the first half. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. Pass to Roy. Now here's Robertson. Covered by Duncan. Fires, high post. And the jumper is on the mark. Robertson's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Roy. On deep. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Robertson. Following the shot by Penny Hardaway.
Spurs foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Roy. San Antonio with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Smith drives in.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Deep two from Hill. Tim Duncan with the rebound. San Antonio calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Jayhawks making a change here.
Ben Simmons.
San Antonio with the ball. Hardaway up top. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Kobe. The three ball. Hill pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Bryant got the first basket of the third quarter for San Antonio. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Penny Hardaway. That's his second personal foul. First
A little
team
over a minute
foul.
gone here in the second half. Right side Simmons. Here's Lucas. Offline with his three. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Michael Redd.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Red's got 6 points.
In that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And the basket by Hill. 7 points in the game.
Ben
And
Simmons.
Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Michael Redd.
Man showing some terrific range. Red's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Malone right side. And Ewing with the block. And he's able to get it back. Malone can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the Jayhawks with possession.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got 4 this quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Looking at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And it's sent back by Hill. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Bryant with it. Grant Hill covering. Pass to Payton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. That one goes. Count it.
Darren Williams.
Leonard's got 9 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Jayhawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Williams' shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. He's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ewing. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Gasol. So both teams changing it up here. Payton outside. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And it's the Jayhawks the other way.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run.
Jones. Oscar Robertson.
Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Robertson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here is Robertson following the basket by Blake Griffin. And the basket is good. Robertson's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what you want out of your offense. A high percentage look for Blake Griffin.
Robertson with it. Now Payton defending. Roy from outside.
Brandon Roy.
That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so Payton will bring it up for San Antonio. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Outside Roy. Drives to the hoop.
Brandon Roy.
It's good. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Jayhawks out front, running away with this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And here is Simmons. High post shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Pressey. Pass to Vucevic. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Vucevic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. Right side, Williams. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
To the inside. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Vucevic. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Nobody near Williams. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Crawford, no one around him. No good from outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Lucas. Simmons looking around. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. That shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Crawford. There's the drive. Great D that time from Lucas. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
On the wing, Jones. Outside, Simmons. Red outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Red's got 9 points here in the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Lucas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
3.
Lucas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Will it go? Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
His first personal
Both teams
foul.
deciding to change it up. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Help, perhaps, one of the biggest.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
On the wing, Williams. It's Lucas high post. No dice from the high post.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Kobe. A second chance effort. He can't hit that time. And it's the Jayhawks the other way. Outside Williams. Driving inside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You know, I'll tell you, when he's relatively healthy, Darren can still burn you on the dribble.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Well, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Your Spurs High Squad.
For the Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks have possession. Now here's Robertson. Roy from outside connects from three-point range. Roy's got 31 points.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Here's Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And the second free throw, good.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
From deep, Robertson. And he gets it back. The three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Shoots from 14. And he overshot that one, missing. Roy with it. Hardaway picks him up. Robertson, good.
Oscar Robertson.
And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jayhawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Roy.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. And finished off by Leonard.
Assist from.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so the Jayhawks take the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?